this is going to go, and don't want to play with any more fire than I already have played with, so to speak.
Okay. The question becomes this. You sent him a cease and desist letter. Now you're angry that he ceased and desisted and stopped going. But why would you then be entitled to monies when he's no longer doing it?
In the contract on page 2, I indicated on there that if he gets hired anywhere, he has to call me. Anywhere. And he didn't call me for anything.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What contract are you referring to? The one that signed in February?
No.
Or one that you had him signed when he quit?
Right.
It says no compete contract. This is a contract you had him sign when he was quitting.
Right.
And what it says is that he's still working for you?
Right.
Okay, everybody stop talking for a second. If the DJ employs themselves, they must directly contact your company 72 hours before a booking they made, so our company...
It was hacked off. I know.
So our company what? That's your whole case that you're telling me now. And so our company what?
Right.
Wait, that's what you're relying on. Finish the thought. Even if you didn't finish it in a contract that he signed, what was it you intended to say?
They're competing for the judge.
What I was intending on that is that he needed to contact me, and I was going to handle it. And you
want me to bind him to something you didn't say? Look, let's put all this stuff to a side, and let's talk about what actually happened here. You have a certain cafe. That cafe decides to dump you and hire him. He decides that it's in his best interest to work it out with you because he really can't, since you have a non-compete clause, take that business, since it started off as your business when he got it. So you work out a deal, everything's fine, then he reneges on the deal. That is accurate. He stopped paying you. Then when he stops paying you, you have the boneheaded move of sending him a cease and desist order, which he apparently takes very literally. Okay, and then he ceases and desists. He stops working there. So now that gig is over. I agree with you. It appears that based on what you guys have worked out, while he's working there, he has to pay you. But then there are apparently, how many weeks between the time that you stop showing up and the time, how many weeks did you not pay him his $50? That's what I'm asking. Before you just stop showing up at the place.
It was a 30-day period, so it was 4 shows.
4 shows that you didn't pay him his $50.
Correct.
And that means that you would be entitled to $200. But after that, if he decides to quit or they decide to quit him, you're not entitled to anything. And you can't look at the last sentence of this crazy contract that you signed when you were quitting, saying that you're his slave for the next I don't know what. I don't know why you're signing these things that doesn't finish a thought and tell me, Judge, you have to hold him to the thought that I had in my head at the time, which I can make up at any time because it's not in writing. That's not going to work. All right. But you do owe him the $200 from that month that you did work, not lost commission until 2012. $200, verdict for the plaintiff. Good luck, folks.
Thank you.
Let's see what the